What up? It's the setup. I'm here, Mickey Roman, and here's Alex, and that's our tribute to Dashy Games. Anyways, so we're here to discuss about the Guardians of the Galaxy teaser trailer. Number 1.
Alright, so we just seen it. I'm gonna start off the back saying, I don't like the first movie. I still don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it because it felt just another setup for Infinity War. We need to introduce Infinity Stone. We've run out of ideas.
You need to show Thanos.
We gotta show Thanos somehow. People like him. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, that sounds like a thing. You use them.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the funny thing. Like, when the first Guardians of the Galaxy came out, I fucking fought tooth and nail. I did not want to see this movie. I thought it was a stupid idea by Marvel to do these characters, because even comic book readers, they don't know who the Guardians are. Nobody cared, because these are not B-list characters. These are like
D-list.
Not even. They're like
just failures.
Yeah, they're G-list characters. Nobody knew who these characters are or really cared, but the movie came out and I really liked it. And when I eventually broke down and went to see it, like a month later after it was being released, it was a really good movie. It had a great soundtrack. Now we fast forward to Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We have this teaser trailer, and it doesn't really show much of the storyline. It shows a couple of action shots here and there. We do see that Yondu, he's now part of the team, as well as Nebula.
Yeah, they actually haven't introduced
Karen Gillan's character joins the team. We see Gamora do some action scenes. We see Star-Lord do a couple of action scenes. And we see Rocket shoot somebody through the chest and Baby Groot on his shoulder, which is, the only reason Groot isn't still in baby form is because they want to sell a whole bunch of toys.
Yep, with pops and plushies and action figures.
Plushies and stuffed animals, whatever.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason they're doing that. But, yeah, it's still funny. We see Batista as Drax the Destroyer again, do that little interaction with Star-Lord,
which I found really weird.
It was weird and awkward, but it fits with the character just because he...
Do you know the character?
No.
Drax the Destroyer?
Yeah, because the character's very literal.
Yeah.
With everything he says and does.
Well, no, I'm saying like in a comic book form.
Yeah, no, he's like that. He's
not from what I read.
Again, I don't read Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody does.
I read like one comic book, one story arc where Drax the Destroyer eventually gets killed. Again, it's not a spoiler.
That's the whole thing. Like he dies and he comes back.
When he comes back, he had a new
until
form.
His mission is complete, which is kill Thanos.
Thing is, like his body becomes like a cocoon, and he breaks out of his husk, and he has a new form. And he's not literal. He just acts like a generic hero character. Like he doesn't really care, but he's just trying to do this mission thing.
But as opposed to the comics but here in the movies, the character's very literal character and very like straightforward and dry. This goes to show you, just with this interaction with Star-Lord, he's trying to understand how these people are and whatever, and be more like them. And I kind of like that as character development, where he's like, hey, do you need a hug? And he's like, no, I don't, but he still did it anyways.
That's fine,
because he's like, oh yeah, he's not being serious, whatever. So like he's starting to understand how these people are. Again, it doesn't show much, but I'm gonna go see it. One thing that's, I don't want to say a red flag, but okay, so one of the big key elements from the first movie and the first trailer for the first movie was the song.
Ooga chugga,
yeah.
Ooga, ooga, ooga chugga.
And like it got people into it. I'm afraid that this movie is gonna be the same as the first one.
Just another rehash?
Just a rehash. Because even with the trailer, it didn't show as much. It showed action scenes here and there with no sound to them. Just heard the song, but they still used the same song. One of the things for this movie is like, oh, it's Volume 2. That's a reference to Star-Lord's mixtape, that he has another mixtape of different songs. So are they gonna just rehash the first movie with new songs, or are they going to like use some of the same songs from the first movie? Like the first movie, it was good. I liked it. It wasn't great like a lot of people were saying. But was that lightning in a bottle? Or
to that, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Have you seen 21 Jump Street?
Yes.
With Channing Tatum and
yes, Channing Tatum and
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. So you've seen the first one. Did you see 22 Jump Street?
Yes, I did.
Did you remember the scene where Ice Cube tells him like, it's the same thing, do the same fucking thing? That's what it is. Do you think that they're trying to do something similar to that, where they're gonna have a scene where like Yondu tells him like, it's the same thing, just do the same thing you did before?
I don't think they're gonna do that, but I do feel like they are gonna try to do the same thing all over again. They're gonna try to do the whole thing. It's like, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, James Gunn, he's a good director. He knows what he's doing. He's the only person that took a team of a bunch of characters that nobody knows and made people care about him. So that's one part. Like, I have confidence in the movie. It's just because of him. Because have you seen his movie Super?
Super? I actually like Super.
That's a really good movie.
Yeah.
It's basically what Kick-Ass would happen in the real world.
And I actually like the ending of it, and it fits for the story. But the thing is, that's like an indie movie.
It is an indie movie, but the thing is, he's a good director.
I will not say anything bad about James Gunn and what his ability as a director. I'm saying the movie, I just don't like it. I just don't like how they essentially just mistreat characters that because people don't understand, because the mainstream people don't understand it, don't give a fuck about it, don't really care who they are, do whatever you want. Oh, but if it's Captain America, try and succeed. But if you fail Guardians of the Galaxy, who cares? Because we don't care about it.
But that's the thing. That's what they could have gotten away with in the first movie. It's like, hey, just do whatever you want.
Yeah, but that's the issue. Like
now, the first movie was so successful. Now they have people breathing down their necks. It's like, hey, this needs to be good. You know what they liked over here? Do it again. That's what I feel going into this, and that's one of the things that I'm like iffy on it. Again.
So you think it's gonna be paint by colors, like they should do? Okay, that would work. Do that.
That's what I'm thinking. But at the same time, this trailer does not show a lot. So for all we know, it could be completely different. We just need to see more. Like, the trailer didn't really tell us anything.
Not at all. It's just the teams together. They've evolved as characters.
Yeah, they have more people in the team, because like they didn't show Mantis in that trailer at all. She's a new character that's gonna be part of the team in this one. So
maybe it'll be the story of them introducing her, also, like she tries to join the team or something.
Yeah.
She'd be honestly it'd be kind of funny if she heard about them from like over the I don't know if they'll use, but like a Universal News, and she's like, I gotta join up with these guys.
Yeah. Also, Kurt Russell. They didn't show Kurt Russell in the team. I mean, not in the team, in the trailer. And he's gonna be one of the key parts of the movie because he's playing Star-Lord's dad.
That's awesome.
As well as Ego, the Living Planet.
That's hilarious.
So they didn't show that. I heard that they showed him at the San Diego Comic-Con footage, but they didn't show him in this trailer. Nathan Fillion's in it.
I love Nathan Fillion. Just really wish he would be in more early on. Really just wish they made Uncharted with Nathan Fillion.
I don't know
really
about
cool.
that. I feel like he's too old now.
Or make him his dad. Or make him Sully.
Probably. No, he's not that old. I know Sylvester Stallone is in the movie as well in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, except his role has not been revealed. Nobody knows who he's playing.
I just feel like they're just adding in these characters that don't belong because they don't belong, and they're like, hey man, because in the last movie we used some people who nobody knew they existed and we brought them in and it worked, so let's use some more awkward characters in this movie. Again, paint by color.
Well, I gotta say one thing that's a shame though, like that not Sylvester Stallone, that Al Pacino's not in the movie.
Why would you want Al Pacino in the movie?
Because Al Pacino, when the first Guardians of the Galaxy came out, he was raving and ranting about the movie, saying like how much he loved the movie. That's his favorite movie that he's ever seen. And like there was talks that he was going to be in the sequel, but I guess that fell through. Because there was rumors going around when that happened that Al Pacino was going to come in and play Star-Lord's dad, but now all of a sudden it's Kurt Russell. So
well, I like Kurt Russell.
I like Kurt Russell too. He's great. Escape from New York.
Hell yeah.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Fuck
but, you know.
I even liked him in Sky High. That's a good movie.
Fuck you, nigga.
Man, don't tell me to go fuck myself because you didn't say it.
I seen half of it on TV.
Even though I don't like the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, I don't like the first one. I did like Sky High. I'm not ashamed of that. No one should ever be ashamed of liking Sky High. That could have been a franchise they could have used on TV franchise.
So you're saying go can be Superman then?
I don't know how you jumped off there, and I'm not gonna answer that. But what I am gonna say is, I will see this movie as opposed to not at all watching this movie, because maybe they do have something here. Maybe they figured it out that I'm just not getting it.
Yeah.
I could just be that one kid in class who the whole rest of the class gets it, and I'm just sitting there, I don't get it.
Look, as long as they play some David Bowie in it, I'll be happy.
That'd be great.
which is a shame too, because like with David Bowie passing away, because
they could have made him his dad.
James Gunn said he wanted to put David Bowie in the movie. He wanted to give him a cameo in it.
That'd have been cool.
But he died.
Rest in peace, David Bowie.
Yeah.
Is that how I'm ending it?
No, that's not how I'm ending it.
So, rest in peace, David Bowie. Just the last screen is just a memorial for him. Where David Bowie
dressed like Jesus.
Just standing there for us. Where the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Should I do that?
No,
That's how it ends.
Don't do that. My God. But yeah, so
how are we gonna end this stuff?
And just the soundtrack, it did have a really good soundtrack to follow it up. Yeah, play some more David Bowie songs. I'll be happy. Overall, there's not much to say because they barely show anything, but I'm looking forward to the movie. And this is coming from somebody who was not excited at all for the first one.
I will say this though, I do not know what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm not saying this because I've seen other trailers and I can tell you pretty much what's gonna happen. Here, no idea.
Yeah.
And for once, I'm glad I seen the trailer because I usually hate seeing trailers because they show too much or they give me too much information. Here is perfect. They're back. Everyone's still there. Some changes have happened. Things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
I like that.
But when do you think they're gonna release the next Spider-Man trailer, though?
Probably in a couple of weeks, during around Christmas time.
Yeah,
to set up Phase 4.
Rogue One.
Yeah, for like during Rogue One, they're gonna show.
Spider-Man's supposed to come out in May.
Yeah, so they're gonna do it at Rogue One. When Rogue One comes out, the first trailer they're gonna show you is gonna be SpiderMan Homecoming.
If it's not, get ready for the reckoning.
This would be really bad.
No, I mean from me.
Oh. I mean, they could release it in January if there's another movie that's coming out, or maybe another Disney.
Probably.
Like during.
I could see it during Rogue One though.
Yeah,
like
just
I'm surprised they did it with Doctor Strange.
I think this was a little too early. That they want you to want it more.
Difference.
Yeah, but it's not about the month that you want it more now. You're salivating for it. They got your attention.
Civil War.
But you want to see it more now because you heard about it. Now you want to see it. They haven't told you anything. You're more impassioned to get it.
Okay.
So they're gonna keep dragging this along as long as they can, and they're gonna release it. And you're gonna be, that's amazing, or, that's interesting. That's what they want from you. Kind of like what actually Guardians of the Galaxy did it pretty well too just now.
Yeah.
Gave you just a little bit, showed you little Groots there, so you're happy about that. Yeah, interested. Not on my to-do list, but
I dig it.
If I get around to it.
Either way, I'm gonna see it. Are you?